Kings Country, kingscountry.net. Love me that tune. That's Deer Rodeo, Cody Johnson, a.k.a. Kojo, and Reba. She's so famous, she just called Reba these days. She's a good actress, too. Anyway, that was Kojo, and that's why I'm having a fabulous flashback on this fabulous Friday. Hold on tight.
King of the Road.
Backstage at Concerts for the Coast with Mark Chestnut and Cody Johnson.
New album's called Gotta Be Me, and you started way back when you were about 12 years old, I think, did you?
Yeah, I've been playing for a while. It's been a lifelong affair.
Well, you've got a great legacy already, and you're still a young guy, and what does it feel like to have Mark Chestnut open for you?
I'm just glad he did it. You know, we've played some shows with guys like Mark and Tracy Byrd, and man, what an honor it is. But the cool thing for me is, you know, these kids, and I'm 30 years old, but I say these kids that are, you know, from 16 to 18 years old up to 21, they call what I play real country music, or it's traditional country music.
Right.
It's really not that much different than the 80s and 90s era of country. There's just a little bit of rock and roll mixed in with mine. And I think that's the kind of the Chris Ledoux, the wild, kind of rowdy cowboy type thing, the Garth Brooks influence there. But I love watching kids that go early to the show and they see Tracy Byrd and Mark Chestnut, and they know every word to every song.
Sure.
Every one of them. They just didn't know they did.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a really, really cool way to me to honor those guys and tip my hat and say thank you.
Thank you for making us number one. Yeah, baby, we are the champions. We are the champions. Do a little dance. It's a celebration. We're number one in the nation. Yes, the word is out, and I want to shout, ooh, ooh, I feel good.
Kings Country, kingscountry.net, coming to you from Beaumont, Texas, from the Cat Castle, a.k.a. King of the Road Productions. I do talk about my cats because I have 5 cats residing here. Don't tell anybody. I love my cats. Slept good with Felix and Ninja last night. They left me alone pretty much all night long, except when they woke up and wanted treats. Speaking of cats, a cat was left alone for 6 days in a Las Vegas hotel, only to be found by guests later in the week who were not the animal's owners. Here's Lindsay Sanders finding the cat and realizing that she blamed her husband for peeing in the shower. It was the cat.
So it's 4 in the morning in Vegas, and I heard some weird sounds in our hotel room. Oh, he's purring. Oh no, cats in my hotel room. Some other weird things that happened, so we just put all this together. There was pee in the shower, and I was like, Arthur, why did you pee in the shower? You didn't pee in the shower.
Kings Country, kingscountry.net, coming to you from King of the Road Production Studios on this beautiful day in Beaumont. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready for the Jim King of the TV show 3 times this weekend on Fox 4 and the CW. Check local listings. I'll be posting the segment Saturday. Tomorrow at JimKingOfTheRoad.com. We're going to kick off this one with Tracy Byrd. It's a bird and barbecue episode. Got exclusive concert footage and interview that hasn't been aired in years, about 8 years. I'm going to air it this weekend. T-Bird from about 2015 in Orange, Texas. Then we'll cruise over to Houston and check out last weekend's Jefferson County Go Texan tent at the Houston Livestock and Rodeo Barbecue Cook-Off, the World Championship Barbecue Cook-Off that took place last Saturday, the finals. We'll check that out and visit with the folks at Jefferson County Go Texan. We'll have the Southeast Texas debut of Lucas Hogue's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, we'll have the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. And Corey Michael will be back in the Royal Spotlight by popular demand for a song that he wrote. Check it out. Here's a little snippet.
I was sitting on the front porch, enjoying the shade, when I felt a cold, cold wind blow across my face. My hair stood up on the back of my neck when I saw the ghost of an old man. I decided to check. So man got out of a Cadillac. He was pale as he could be. He handed me a 6-string. Said, son, listen to me. You were put on this earth to pick and sing. That's all he said. Then he turned to leave. It could have been Hank have been Whitley. It could have been Waylon calling from the grave. All I know is one simple thing. When he disappeared without a trace, I could have swore that cowboy had wings.
Check out Corey Michael this weekend on the Jim King of the TV show 3 times on Fox 4 and the CW. Again, I'll be posting the segments at JimKingOfTheRoad.com mañana. And thanks for streaming King's Country. King's Country, KingsCountry.net. We're cruising into the lunch hour, the Jim King of the radio show. If you're anywhere near a boob tube, flip it over to Channel 6 around 12:15 or so this afternoon. They've got a good show. It's the News at Noon. Fantastic half hour, and proud to be part of it. My preview segment will air during that episode. It's usually right after the weather, around 12:15, 12:20. Check it out. I'll be posting on social media, too. But in the meantime, here's a taste test. Here's Charlie Puth and Dan and Shay. They're teasing their upcoming song, That's Not How This Works. Check it out.
It's just one of your excuses, baby, why? Tell me why? Can't you just make up your mind? I'm messing with my head. Can't say you hate me, then call me when you're hurt. Baby, that's not how this works. No, that's not how this works.
King's Country, KingsCountry.net with Marty Stewart and Tempted. I'm Jim King of the radio. Stay with me. It's green lights and blue skies on this beautiful day in Beaumont. Gorgeous day in the Golden Triangle. Got Linda Ronstadt, her Royal Highness, coming up in just a little bit. How about some Zane Williams? He's a good Texas boy from the Abilene area. Patty Loveless coming up on the way. But let's keep it on a roll right now. No slowing down. Here comes Donna Fargo, Funny Face, on King's Country.
Funny face, I love you.
King's Country, KingsCountry.net. Thanks for riding shotgun with me, XT5 style, Cadillac style, through the lunch hour. Jim King of the radio behind the wheel. I promise I'll keep it between the ditches. Here comes a little audio sample, another taste test. Carrie Underwood brought Brad Paisley out to her show in Nashville on Wednesday, and they spoofed their days of co-hosting the CMAs with a song called Paisley Wood. Sorry for the quality, but it's kind of cute.
Here we are, me and you.
Tonight ain't about who's gonna win, who's gonna
But if it was, we'd both be winners. Just us hanging out.
lose. 'Cause you're funnier than Luke.
And you're prettier than Peyton. I know you missed us.
Together
King's Country, KingsCountry.net. Beautiful day in Beaumont. Gorgeous day in the Golden Triangle. Jim King of the radio behind the wheel. Stay with me. We've got Eric Church coming up, Eddie Rabbit, Brad Paisley, just to name a few. Nothing but the good stuff here, 24/7 and 365. Only the best from today and yesterday. Tell your friends about us and take us on the go with your smartphone or Bluetooth in your vehicle. At home, just say, Alexa, play King's Country from TuneIn if you have one of those Alexa smart speakers. Very easy. And thanks for listening.
Listen for King of the Road.
King of the road. The king hopped on the king. The king fell off of the chair. Now the king got in the chair, and then he bounced off the chair into the king's house. King of the road.
Middays with Jim King.
Streaming from the studio of King of the Road Productions in Beaumont, Texas. Jim King of the radio behind the wheel. I do it on the tube, too. Yeah, the boob tube. It's my time to shine on the boob tube. In front of the camera, behind the camera, we do it all here at King of the Road Productions. Don't miss my bird and barbecue episode of the Jim King of the TV show this weekend, 3 times on Fox 4 and the CW. I'll be posting the segments on my YouTube channel and my JimKingOfTheRoad.com website tomorrow, probably. I'll have Corey Michael in the Royal Spotlight, thanks to King's Country. We'll have Lucas Hodges' new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, we always have the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. We'll cruise over to and look in the rear view at Houston's big World Championship barbecue cook-off. Last weekend, the big contest at NRG Stadium parking lot. We'll visit with Jefferson County Go Texans. They do fantastic work and raise a lot of money for seniors in Southeast Texas, for the youth. We'll kick it off with Tracy Byrd, exclusive concert footage and interview from our Royal Archives. Here's a sample.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hail to the king.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. Well, honey, they're bringing out a TV crew. They want to do a story about me and you. They'll be stringing up bright lights in the backyard. The cameras on their shoulders, feeding cue cards. Leave every long john is on the line. If the kids look dirty, that'll be just fine. They're gonna put us on lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. See us go hog wild over beans and barbecue. Wanna see my feeling up on belong. The homes in all our songs. We're talking about lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Well, tell 'em about your mama and the bowling league. Tell 'em about Junior and his baseball team. Show 'em my 9-point book on the wall. Blow a few times on my new duck call. Let 'em see old Blue, how he sleeps all day. Bring out the Elvis TV tray. They're gonna put us on the lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. They wanna see us go hog wild over beans and barbecue. They wanna see my feeling up on belong. The homes in all our songs. We're talking about lifestyles of the not so rich and famous.
Tracy Byrd, I've been a fan of yours since before I moved here. It's actually the longest I've ever lived anywhere, and I think you had something to do with that, maybe Mark Chestnut, too. I said, this must be a pretty cool place if guys like Tracy Byrd and Mark Chestnut chose to stay here when they could have lived anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting, you know. I mean, we could have lived anywhere, and of course, we're pressured to live in Nashville. You know, they, you know, when you sign with a big label, they want you to be within a phone call away from them, you know, to do whatever, which is a plus, a reason to live back home, you know, to get away from all that. But yeah, I mean, you know, it was home for us, and we stayed, and we enjoy it, and we love it, and we're still here, and glad you're still here too.
I want to take love lessons, baby, from you. Whatever it is you want, well, I want to please you. I want to take love lessons, friend, let's talk about us. Whisper soft what it is you're thinking of. But I wanna hold you tight. Won't you show me how tonight? Well, let's turn down the line. I wanna take love lessons, baby, from you. Whatever it is you want, but I want to please you. I wanna take love lessons, baby, real slow. Teach me everything I need to know. Teach me everything I need to know. Oh, thank you so much.
Check out T-Bird kicking off the Jim King of the TV show. It's a bird and barbecue episode this weekend on Fox 4 and the CW. And get up and post it in a second.
Here's some Jones.
King's Country at kingscountry.net. Jim King of the radio driving you through the midday thing. And here's a stupid criminal story for you. Stupid news. Can't make this stuff up. Another one from Florida. Crazy state, man. I don't even get started on their governor. Anyway, a Florida man started a house fire by mistake while he was burning items in his yard to clean up his property. When officers showed up, Wyatt Guy ran into the burning house for 10 minutes to avoid getting arrested for past warrants. Here's Deputy Ernesto Macias talking about what happened on the scene of the fire. Oh, and the man ultimately left the home with no major injuries and was arrested.
Tried to clean up the yard, at which time we started a little fire to burn some of the stuff. And the stuff then bounced from the fire pit to a boat, and the boat transferred to the house, and then the house just got fully engulfed. I had recognized him from previous encounters, so I knew he had warrants, and I knew we had other deputies looking out for him. The only option he had was either stay in the home and possibly burn, or come out, and I figured he'd have to come out at some point in time, and he did.
King's Country at kingscountry.net. Jim King behind the wheel, and oh no, here comes David Ball, the man with the thanking problem. Louisiana Melody, that's a good one. It's good for our little neck of the woods that we live in, southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana. Anyway, DB's on the way, and that explains why I'm having a fabulous flashback. Hold on tight.
King of the road.
On country star David Ball's tour bus.
Hey, King, how are you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
All right.
You got a nice bus. I think your bus is better than those other two guys.
Hey, we like a nice old bus. This is a very nice old bus. I think this bus belonged to Hawkshaw Hawkins.
All right. You got a nice band, too. They're all real friendly. How about we play your song, Thanking Problem?
Hey, that'd be good. Sounds like a wiener.
Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem.
A dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste.